I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, multiplication. All of you are familiar with multiplication, right? You have studied about multiplication in your previous classes also. Okay, so you will do all these questions by yourself. Now let's talk about multiplication. Multiplication is what? Multiplication is actually repeated addition. The short way of finding the sum when all addends are the same is called multiplication. For example, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equals to 15. Here 3 has been added 5 times. We can write it as 3 times 5 is equals to 15. In short form, we write it as a 5 into 3 is equals to 15. That is 5 times 3 is 15. We also say 5 3s are 15. In the number sentence, 5 into 3 is equals to 15. Each of the numbers 5 and 3, okay, 5 and 3 is called a factor and the number 15 is called the product, okay, 5 into 3 and the answer is the product, okay. This is a multiplication fact. If the numerals 5 and 7 are arranged as shown below, then 5 is the multiplicand, 3 is the multiplier and the answer is the product. Multiplication on the number line. See, we are taking jump of 3 steps. How many times? 5 times, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Properties of multiplication. Let us recall the basic properties of multiplication which we studied in previous classes. Number 1, the product of two numbers doesn't change even if we change the order of the numbers. It is called order or commutative property of multiplication. For example, 9 into 7 is equals to 63 and 7 into 9 is also 63. So 9 into 7 is equals to 7 into 9, okay. Number 2, the product of 3 or more numbers doesn't change even if we change the grouping of the numbers. It is called grouping or associative property of multiplication. For example, first we are multiplying 9 and 7, then we'll 9 into 7 in bracket, then 4. So 63 into 4 is equals to 252. Now we'll multiply 7 and 4 first and then we'll multiply the product, that is 28 with 9. Okay, so we'll get the same answer, 252. Okay. Number 3, the product of a number and 1 is a number itself. It is called a property of 1 and multiplication or multiplicative identity. For example, 19 into 1 is equals to 19. 1 into 19 is equals to 19. Okay. So whenever we multiply any number with the 1, the answer or the product is a number itself, right? Number 4, the product of any number and 0 is 0. It is called zero property of multiplication, okay. No matter how big the number is, the product of a number with 0 is always a 0, right? Number 5, multiplication distributes over addition. Okay. Suppose out of 5 children, each child pays 12 or 10 plus 2 rupees. Then we could express the problem as, okay, 5 children pay and 12 rupees paid by each child, okay. So we can write this as 5 into, we can expand this, 10 plus 2, okay. We might also think that each child pays rupees 10 for a softie, so they spend 5 into 10 rupees for softies. Each child pays 2 rupees for a balloon, so they spend 5 into 2 rupees for the balloons. The children spend 5 into 10 plus 5 into 2 rupees altogether, okay. 5 into 10 plus 5 into 2, okay. We see that same amount of money is spent in each case, such as 5 into 12 is equals to 5 into 10 plus 2 is equals to 5 into 10 plus 5 into 2, which is equals to 50 plus 10 is equals to 60, okay. This idea is called the distributive property of multiplication over addition, okay. Here we are multiplying first 5 and 10, then we'll add and then we'll multiply 5 into 10, okay. Exercise 5.1. Fill in the blanks using the properties of multiplication, okay. See, on the left side there are 2 numbers and on right side there is only 1 number. So which number will come here? This number, which is 258, okay, right. Multiples. We know that in 4 into 2 is equals to 8, the numbers 4 and 2 called factors, and the number 8 is called product. The number 8 is also given another name. It is called multiple of both 4 and 2. The product of two whole numbers is a multiple of each factor. As we know, 2 into 0 is 0, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6, 2 into 4 is 8, and 2 into 5 is 10. The product 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on, like 12, 14, 16, obtained on multiplying 2 by the whole numbers are called the multiples of 2. Okay, see, these are the products and these are the multiples of 2. Examples, the multiples of 3 are, you can write the table of 3, like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. And the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and so on. Similarly, the multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and so on. Okay. Multiplying by tens, hundreds and thousands. Look at the following pattern. 5 into 1 is 5. 5 into 10 is 50. 5 into 100 is 500 and 5 into 1000 is 5000. Also observe this pattern carefully. 74 into 10 is equals to 740. Okay. 13 into 70 is, what will we do? We will multiply 13 and 7 and then 10. So 910. Okay. 4 into 10 is 400. 37 into 100 is 3700. Okay. So simply what we do is like 37 into 100. We will put 2 zeros and then we'll multiply the remaining digit. 37 into 1 is a 37. In this case also 13 into 70. We will put 1 0 and then we'll multiply 7 and 13. So answer is 910. Okay. Clearly we see that to multiply a number by tens or hundreds or thousand, we multiply the number by 1, 2, 3 and so on and put the number of zeros counted after 1, 2, 3. Multiplication by a 2-digit number. Multiply 44 by 32. First you will arrange them in columns. Okay. So we'll multiply. How do you multiply? See, 44, 32. Ones, tens. First you will multiply 44 by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8. Now you will multiply 44 by 30 because a 32 is a 30 plus 2. Okay. So you will multiply. First you will put a 0 here because you have to multiply by 30. Then 3 4s are 12, 1 carry over, 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. Okay. Now you will add 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 1 carry, 3 plus 1, 4, 1. So 1408. 44 is called the multiplicand. Okay. And 32 is what? Multiplier, and this is the product. Okay, let's do exercise 5.2. Fill in the blanks. 6 into 200. Okay, 6 into 200. There are 2 zeros. You will put 2 zeros, then you will multiply 6 into 1200. Okay. Multiplication by a 3-digit number. Multiplication by a 3-digit number is done in the same way as multiplication by a 2-digit number. Okay. Example, multiply 264 by 132. See, this is the multiplicand, this is the multiplier, and the answer we get is the product. Okay. First, we'll multiply 264 by 2, then we'll multiply 264 by 30, and then we'll multiply 264 by 100 because 132 is 100 plus 30 plus 2. Okay. Estimating products. Let's understand this through an example. Ajay wants to buy the gift pack for his sister. He would like to know approximately how much the toys will cost him. Cost of chocolate is 67, cost of biscuit is 67 and cost of toy is 67. Okay. Ajay wants to know the approximate cost without doing any written calculation. We round off the numbers mentally and then estimate the product. Here cost of the 3 packs is what? 3 into rupees 67. Rounding 67 to 70, the approximate cost is 3 into 70, therefore estimate cost is 210. Okay, we have estimated this number 67 to 70, okay, because it is nearer to 70. When we give an appropriate answer close to the exact answer without doing any written computation, we are estimating. Okay, exercise 5.3, find the product. Okay, let's find the product. 348 and 324. First multiply this number by 4. 4 8s are 32, 3 carry. 4 4s are 16 plus 3, 17, 18, 19, 1 carry. 4 3s are 12, okay, and plus 1, 13. Now, you will multiply this number by 20. Okay, 324 is 300 plus 20 plus 4. Now, you will multiply by 20. Okay, first you will put a 0 here. Now, you will multiply this number by 2. 2 8s are 16. Okay, 1 carry over. Now, you can cross them out. Okay, 2 8s are 16, 1 carry. 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9. 2 3s are 6. Okay, now it's turn to multiply this number by 300. First, you will put 2 zeros here. Okay, then you will multiply this number by 3. 3 8. Now you can cross this one also. 3 8s are 24. 2 carry. Okay, 3 4s are 12 plus 2, 14, 1 carry. 3 3s are 9 plus 1, 10. Now add them up. 2. 9 plus 6, 15, 1 carry. 3 plus 1, 4, plus 9, 13, plus 4, 17, okay. 1 carry. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 6, 8 plus 2, 12, 1 carry. 1 plus 0, 1, 1. So, this is the product, okay. Word problems on multiplication. There are 158 pages in a notebook. How many pages will be there in 125 such books? Okay. You know the number of pages in one book and you have to find the number of pages in 125 notebooks. Then in this case, you will multiply these two numbers. Okay. Example 2, Saurabh's monthly salary is 17,200. What is his annual salary? Okay. 1 month salary is given. Okay, and we have to find out his annual salary, means how much he earns in a year. That means you should know how many months are there in a year. You know that there are 12 months in a year. Okay, so you will multiply salary for 1 month and salary for 12 months. You will multiply his salary by 12. So you will get his annual salary. Okay, let's do exercise 5.4. Word problems. There are 375 children in a kindergarten. Each child pays rupees 450 per month. What is the total amount of money received in a month? Okay. So, every child who is in kindergarten pays 450 rupees per month. So, we have to find out the total money which is received in a month. Okay. See. Each child pays how much? Rupees 450. Okay, and amount paid by 375 children. What will we do? We will multiply these two numbers. Okay, so 450, 375. We'll first multiply this number by 5. 5 zeros, 0. 5 5s are 25. 2 carry over. 5 4s are 20 plus 2, 22. Now, 375 is 300 plus 70 plus 5. We have multiplied this number by 5. Now, we will multiply by 7. So, we will put 1 0 here. Now, multiply by 7. 7 zeros, 0. 7 5s are 35. 3 carry. Okay. 7 4s are 28 plus 3, 31. Now, we will multiply this number by 300. So, we will put 2 0 here. 3 zeros are 0. 3 5s are 15. 1 carry. 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 30. Now, add this. 0, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 2 plus 1, 3, plus 5, 8, 3 plus 3, 6, 1. So, how much money is received? Rupees 1,68,750. Right, students? Okay, now you will do practice of the remaining questions.